Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the FTOG All the Mods 4 server, and actually this is future Grok, because I started working on this with the last episode and realized it was a way bigger task than I had the time allotted for me, and so I decided that'll be the next episode, which is this one. So let's go take a look and see what I accomplished, or started, in the last episode, which you didn't see. Is that clear? I'm pretty sure that I mentioned that I like to build up high, and yeah, there's the base right there. So, oh, I put a little sound muffler on the pigs and sheep and cows. They said, "Shut up, you're so loud." Yeah, I want to put a tower here. I don't know how tall it will be. Redwood tree is going to go. But I definitely want to build towers. I like building towers. I can never get enough of building towers. I just rarely get the excuse to build lots of towers. Anyway, so I want to go ahead and build these. This is an 11 by 11 right now. And I'm thinking, you know, we got 5 across here. I think this would be a good, like, extra archway sort of entrance-y sort of thing. So I'm just kind of outlining some stuff right now. So this way we'll have a 3 wide entrance. Here, let's just make it so you can see. A 3 wide entrance. And I'm thinking that that's going to be on, you know, stick out a little bit going around. Okay, I can hover. So if, I need to figure out some way of not going so fast. Anyway, so this is 1, 2, 3 up. Yeah, I don't know how high, but let's say, holy cow, that's fast. Okay, so but that gives something to kind of go in. It's a rough shape. Maybe if this is going to be a decent beginning piece, that might be a little bit taller, but in any case, yep. I'm still getting used to this jetpack. Okay, turn hover off. But that gives you an idea of how I want kind of 4 entrances here. But I think I will stick with the way this is going to have an 11 by 11. I'll fiddle with the other pieces later. So it's a waste not, want not. And the other thing that I want to do is with okay, let's just turn the engine off. The other thing that I'm looking at here is something along the lines of something to kind of show that there's wood and stone going on. So I like the curve here. But if I have the arch, let's make this a log going up. Oh, I just turned that off. Let's make this piece here a log going up. And that can go away now. That's the entrance. And but we are going to have, you know, something on the front. So we'll keep that like that. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. Okay, so we've got that there. That means you are a log. I can get rid of all this stuff here. So I'm ponderating the possibilities here. Okay, so that needs, if it's a 11 wide, then it needs to have some. This beginning room needs to be fairly good sized. Let's go ahead and put a log there to mark the center. And I'll probably go ahead and put elevators to go up, just because that's very handy. So let me dork around here to figure out a layout here for the bottom. And it's probably going to be, make this kind of cubicle in that 11 by 11 and 11 tall. I think that's aesthetically sounds pretty good. And now that you've seen that, let me show you what I've been doing up to this point. Let's turn on and hover. Let's fly over here. So I've got a second layer on top, and this is 11. It's 11 by 11 and 11 tall, up to that spot right there. And then above that is another 15. As it's getting narrower going up, it's going to be taller, which means the next stage is going to be even taller still. Anyway, so I went ahead and decided to repeat the same sort of birch and oak floors. I kind of like that texture. I really like that a lot. And I've got the elevators to get me up and down real quick. Anyway, the thing that I'm still trying to get used to this. The thing that I'm trying to figure out is the archway. I'm kinda okay with this. Ooh, I just had me a thought. Wow. Alright, stop that. Oh, I like that better. Okay, so still not sold about the top, but I do like this here to the side. And I like this little piece right here. A little bit of a window using the black crystal sheet. I like using the stairs because that breaks things up. So I'm pretty much okay with this. I'll see what sort of random stuff I can toss in here. The cracked stone brick works pretty well for that. Possibly some smooth stone and possibly some whatever that stuff is there. Ooh. That sounds like dinner's ready. Yum. Anyway, at least the first alarm has gone off. So some stuff to randomize it, but until I'm good to go, I don't care too much about randomizing it. The problem I have is this section here. I do kind of like the walls. That's really echoing this. I'll probably put some blocks underneath, but stop that. I do like how the stairs look on the inside. So these are inside stairs, those are outside stairs and inside. I do like that, but it's too many holes sticking out that look really weird. And if I could easily put something here, yeah, no, I'm not a fan of that. So I decided, what about this here? We've got a stone brick wall, which echoes a lot of the other stone brick that I'm doing, and these spelotherms. And I was thinking, or spelothem, whatever, spelotherms. I was thinking, I kind of like how that looks, except it just blends in way too much. So the other possibility, do I still? Yeah, I still have spelotherms. Granite, diorite. Diorite's a possibility. I don't have a lot of that, but I can make it. Diorite's a possibility. It would be white. But what if I want to echo the dark? And so I thought, well, what if I did this? I love how it stands out. So we've got the nether brick wall that's really stands out. This would be great if it was all the same texture, either all netherrack or all nether brick. I wonder if there's a wall for diorite. Diorite. There is. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and try that over here and see how that looks. And then I'm thinking, this can just go get burnt down. But at least replicate this. I'm pretty much liking that. Oh, brick. I'm pretty much liking this with the stone brick walls. I might swap that out with the diorite. I don't know. I'll have to play with that, and then I need to figure out what I'm doing with this next section. I'm trying to bring this up around. This is just the stripped oak log with the dark wood fence, which is very similar to what we got over there. The torches are just so I have an idea of lights. I do like, if I come in here, I do like the chiseled stone brick on the bottom. That I do like, and I am using that stone brick stairs in here because there's a brick on the other side, which does nice. You get the depth here, but you don't get everything else that looks really weird. And then if we go up one more, you can see how it's narrowing down even more. The next section is going to be a 7 by 7. This is a 9 by 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, this is a 9 by 9. Next section is going to be a 7 by 7. Similar to this here going up, and probably close to 20, because I think the elevators will do 20, and then something on top. So as the sun is rising there in the east, that's what I've got as far as the tower so far. And I'm really liking the diorite for the walls and the speleothem, and I think that's pretty cool. I actually changed my mind and went with these holes in the walls, where I said down below I didn't like it. Here it's better, especially since there's a lantern right there, and the light leaks out very nicely in the nighttime. Plus these panes of glass, they leak light as well because they're the crystals, which are pretty cool. So I'm liking that so far. I do need to get a third piece in place, but I decided to take a quick break from that and make something else. In fact, here, let's turn off hover. I want to get rid of the wither stuff. I want to make this. I want to make a portal to Torgal's base so that we've got a quick, easy back and forth between the two of us. Now, to make that, you need a certain size structure, and we need a bunch of these portal frames. And if I have mathed correctly, which is always dangerous, I need 36 of these. All right. And I also need a controller, and I don't think I have any blocks. That's right. I went ahead and de-blocked everything. I really wish we could easily hook up with the storage drawers, because then I could have compacting drawers, except that causes issues. So let's make one of these. Oh, that wants quartz. Of course it does. There we go. And there's the interdimensional portal, and then this one here's the brain. Aren't you the brains? It's another block of quartz. I am blind. Almost out of quartz, having built all those things. But it's a good thing I've got a quartz plant that is actively being planted right now. So this is what I need there, and I also need one of these guys, which has no power because I just barely charged up my jetpack. And I had been hovering around a whole bunch, and so I'd lost a whole bunch of power doing that. All right, so I'm thinking of putting it here in this building, and if I'm going to do that, let's grab the non-tree chewing down excavating type. Let's center it here. And we'll also go ahead and get rid of these. I'll block the other end. Woo! Okay, let's turn that off completely. And watching Tor go, and when he was doing this, he put the power right there. Let's go ahead and set that as out. And let's get all my blocks in a row here. So you start with the 3x3, and this is where I wanted a controller. Oh, I made two interdimensional control. I'll edit that out, and you'll never notice that I hadn't done that. Let's fly over here quicker. I only need one, because Torgal has one in the other base, which means gotta make more of these, which means I'm out of quartz. Of course I am. Okay, here, let's make this now. And of course I'm out of quartz. Okay, hands up. Who saw me making the two of the same thing that I shouldn't have been making? Oh, and I pulled out my quartz here because I stopped growing it. And why are you not being planted? You go in there. You go in there. You go in there. Get in there, you. Wow. I didn't want to spend all those extra 4 ender eyes because I don't have many of them. We haven't gone to the end yet, and we're fracking no good dirt rotten spit. All right, so now that I have flawlessly crafted all the bits that I need, let's put the controller there, and let's grab these other bits, and we go up like that. And the last one, that's the interdimensional one, and it formed, which is exactly what we're looking for. So without that interdimensional portal, the max distance is 600. But because we got the interdimensional portal, we can go much, much faster and farther. So let's change portal name. Let's change this to Grok's Tower. And make portal private. No, I would rather make it public, so that is fine. Private is fault, distance 600. Hopefully with the interdimensional true, it's not. Hide display name, show? I don't see it showing. Oh, I still don't see it showing. All right, I want to call a portal. There's Torgal's base, so I'm going to go ahead and, you know, I'll just keep that dialed. Ah, he's at his base. Let's go give him a quick visit. Woohoo! Is that fun? So this is his public portal where he can go back and forth doing what he wants to do. And I will leave real quick so that we don't spoil what he's working on, because he's working on a bunch of cool stuff. So this is a quick way to and back and forth from our base, and that's getting more power. Okay, cool. Now I got to build more of the tower. So there's the third piece done, and I didn't do a lot of embellishments on it, partially because it's way up higher and so it doesn't need as much, and also because we're going to start putting stuff up here. So if we begin that, I want to kind of continue with the same structure we've got on here. I'm going to put, oh, so fiddly. These are supports to help hold the floor that's going to be going on above here. Ah, missed. I never miss. All right, so that's what's going to help hold and stabilize the stuff that I'm going to be putting on top of this. And as far as the size of it, it needs to be a little bit bigger than this. So I need to go to plots and take a look at maybe a 15 by 15. Because that's an 11 by 11. I want something a little bit bigger, so 15 by 15. I played with it, and 15 by 15 just wasn't big enough, but 19 by 19, okay, that looks much better. And so I've been having fun with this. I went ahead and you got some bracing here underneath, and also repeated the little diorite just to kind of tie it in. And let's fly on up in here. I also went with a little bit, turn that off. Also, this is the 20, and I don't think I could do 21. I decided I just like this little floor bumping up here. And so this, if you haven't already guessed, is going to be a villager area. And I have one villager in here. And he still says, oh no, he changed. He was a Fletcher. And I put that away. Where did I put it? I put it in the barrel here. I decided I didn't want to have too many barrels because I really like how that looked, and I decided to match the wood tone with the copper barrels. Yeah, not 100%, but you know, okay. The other thing I did is I went with my windows here. I love these since I'm going very wood here, and because we're up at the top, I don't want to put lots more stone. You know, we're at the top. You're not going to be doing that. The other thing that I'm doing here, I just barely added these lanterns. And let's take a look at the light level. Oh, light level actually is really good. Okay, because these are bottom slabs and these are top slabs. So that actually lights up all those. I was thinking of what I standard do is having these logs sticking up. And I'm not sure I want to do that. Looking at it, I'm thinking maybe I go with the diorite walls. Nope. You're the. Why is there a spruce plank there? Oh, plank. Never mind. I was thinking slab. Wrong note. That actually needs to be there. So you're the wrong thing. Let's put you in place. Where is the... It's over here. There he is. So if we put the walls there, I don't know if I want to have... Oh, they actually line up with that. Ooh. I may actually mirror the stalagmite here, or stalactite there, with a stalagmite going up. I think... Whoop, get in there. I think what I will do is put the log in place and then put the diorite on top of that. Yes. See, that looks better. I'll only do the 4 around the top, but I'll keep stuff here. Do I have any? I do have some of the fences, because the fences I like to put on top because they're fun. And whoosh, so fast. I'm not completely sold on putting torches up here, but maybe. For right now, I'm just gonna take them off and possibly lose them over the edge. All right, that's the centerpiece. Oh, there's some dark spots in there. Interesting. Okay, I definitely need to light up the interior. The other thing that I was thinking is, now that I've got this outer piece done, I need the center, and rather than just keeping it very flat, I've noticed that on some medieval towers, they have a center bracing like these that the walls go up on, and so the outer piece is very flat and slightly sloped, and then a very steep inner piece. So I think I'll do that just to get a little bit more loft to this, and it's about the same size as this, so that will be a nice little echo of something there. Yeah, I'm not sure how tall that's gonna end up going. At least don't know. And here is the finished tower. I am kind of liking how it works and turned out, and the proportions are not bad. I like how they get skinnier as they go up, and get taller as they go up. And then initially I thought it would be about this size, and decided nope, much wider. It's really spiky, spikier than I expected it to be. But spiky is not strange to me, and I do like how it peaked a little bit more in the top here. At the last second, I did a quick look and said, ooh, yeah, there's some spawnable spots up here. I'm not sure whether I prefer those there, or maybe a torch up against that, or I don't know. I do have a mega torch way down at the bottom that should prevent any spawns. I'm not sure the vertical height of that torch, so it's possible that something could spawn up here or inside, which would be extra bad, because that's where I've got my little friends here. Let's hop in. Ouch. Hey, you made me move and misplace my block here. Anyway, he's a blockhead. All right, you are a strange little guy. This guy I found in a savanna biome, and oh, you just grew up. Well, hello there, you. This guy was in kind of a more of a plains sort of biome. So I've got these two, and then I also have this guy here, who is a librarian and has infinity, which I traded twice so that I could get 2 infinity books in case Torgal wants one. And what I would like to do with these guys is I would like them to get tied to this lectern. Let me show you what I would like to do. let's take you and make you go away. And this guy, if I break and replace the lectern, or any, there you go. See, he just became a librarian, so we can take a look at his stuff. That's not a trade that I want. So we break, and he instantly stops being, and he's back to a librarian. And it's a different set of trades, volley. So that's how I got this guy up to the point. Look at that health. 12.7280064086914. Like, you need that much precision in how much health he has. Rounding, it is a good thing. Anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Is I'm going to sit there and cycle this guy through the various trades, because I really want a mending book. I really want a mending book. So very much I want a mending book. I have a bunch of these things that have mending on them, which has been very nice. You got a new... Nope. Like, this has mending, and that has mending, and this has mending. This does not. And I can enchant my backpack if I take a quick look. Yeah, see, I can enchant this, and I would really like... Actually, mending doesn't show up on here. This may not actually take any damage, which would be very nice. Don't you agree? He agrees. So, but in any case, having access to mending would be a wonderful thing. Oh, that was really fast. Power 2. Nope. Sorry. Now, is this cheating? Well, it's the game mechanics as they are currently written. So, it is certainly sneaky, but it is a way of multi-shot. Nope. It's a way of getting some more useful trades. Anyway, my plan is to go through, again, multi-shot, is to go through and set up one of each of the different villager types, and I will stick them in their little cubby hole. I can't really do that because I only have the 2 of those, but I'll sit there and put them in there with their trade station in front of them. And so I can have another one here and a third guy here. I just need another guy on top of one of these trapdoors. And I went with the jungle because it's close to the... I like that it's got a little bit of a transparent bits in it, but not really sure exactly how well that tries. I had some of the dark wood, and a little too dark for this area, and the spruce ones or they don't look too right. So I mean, yeah, I'm going with this. Anyway, I want to sit there and see if I can get to mending with you. Do mending. Get out of the way. Well, fine. You just go right in there. Loyalty is nice. Not what I want. I want mending. All right, last one. And he's back. And sharpness. No, not what I wanted. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and continue working with these guys. The next phase here with these villagers is going to be very, very grindy. I do have some bread, and there's 8 beds in here, so there should be plenty of villager spawnability in this area. Once I can nail down these guys in the trades that I want them to have. And I like this little spot. I like the mixture of different woods. You know, it's that same but different, you know, that I like. That's why I went with the glowstone instead of the sea lanterns, which I really like, but because that's brownish and it meshes with this, and that's why I went with the copper. It's brownish. I'd like a darker one, but I didn't want to have lots and lots of barrels around where they would say, oh, hey, I'm a fisherman. Didn't want that. Anyway, I got grinding to do. This has been Grok the DuckFarmer here on the FTOG All the Mods 4 server, getting a tower done and starting some villagers. And thanks for watching. Bye.